Oh yeah, I am the back. Hi there, Eloa? Eloa, is that it? Is that how you pronounce the name? Oh man, I am so tired and beat and everything. I am exhaustionioed. So, there is not a lot happening in Mastodon. Look at our dailies. Okay, Fusion, Pendulum, and Link summon a monster 3 times, win a duel, and play solo mode 3 times. And destroy 5 cards. We also got a login. And we also got a daily live duel thing. So if we got a Link, Pendulum, and is it Eastway summon? No, Fusion summon. Okay. That's actually probably the easiest with this deck. Where is it? Our Zark deck. Alright, let's so I actually don't know what else to improve about this. I can actually I'll delete you. That's from our Duelist Cup days. But the Duelist Cup is over. Actually I can delete this deck. This deck sucks. Deleted. So we actually have 9,725 gems. So if we do all our dailies and do whatever else, we could probably get all our get some pack openings. Look. We definitely could. Unfortunately, I am Diamond 1, which is never, ever, 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 ever where you want to be. I guess we'll change our deck and we'll go... Now, Pendulum, Fusion, and Link Summoning is probably pretty easy with this deck. But good god, is it kind of hard. So this deck really just gets ripped up by Imperm of all decks. What else? Did I even go live on TikTok? What is going on here? There's like nobody here. Usually TikTok's kind of like flooded. Oh well. That is what it is. We've still got the normal analog one going. And we got Maxi. I kind of don't know if I want Magician's Soul Clone. That's mainly just for evenly matched. That's usually probably the best target. And Mud Dragon, honestly, I don't think I should keep Mud Dragon here. What I should probably do is grab Duck, I think is the name of it. It's a fusion anyway. So if I go fusion, it's a rare. Where is it? There we go. That is for if we run into any Malice players, which seems to be a lot. And I normally wouldn't play something for Malice, but hey, it is what it is. So we're gonna get straight into the duels. Oh my god, being Diamond 1 sucks. I wish I was Diamond 4, honestly. I hope the music's not too loud, but it's something just to listen to in the background while I contemplate and mulled over things. Because good gosh, am I EPs. I am the EPest boy ever. I feel like that people are coming in here and liking the TikTok live right now. Appreciate it, much appreciated. Ooh, okay. Not the bestest of hands. Actually, I'm gonna turn this off and see if I can nib bait them. That's one thing I do like to do, is try to nib bait people. But let's see what they're playing. Gold Sark. Ooh, okay. Depending on what they banish here, if it's... it's Malice. Yeah, we're not. Yeah. Look, I didn't draw Super Poly. It's a Malice player. I didn't draw Super Poly. They can negate everything in my hand. We'll just go to the next game. I'm not going to waste your guys' time by showing you off the Malice combo over and over again. Unless I specifically open Super Poly. Hey, Trencher, what's up? Lose it, I'll go down a rank. Please, please, I would love to. Unfortunately, I think I just have to surrender if it's any Malice player and I don't open Super Poly. Alright. So, since I am ready to lose a rank, and I just did that, it's so annoying. I can't really... Ooh, double maxi. Alright, you know what? We're gonna turn this on, because we actually have a combo in hand. And if they stop it, it is what it is. Here we go. So it kind of doesn't matter what they do. Oh, what? Rika. Also, this is the second time in a row that I've opened maxi double. Every time I open maxi, it's always the double. And I don't know why. No, they're playing Rika. Okay, okay. So I do have double maxi, which would let us draw a bunch of cards during your main phase. But yeah. Ah, they're gonna just pass on 2 back. Now, what is that? During your main phase, pick a Rika. During your opponent's in phase, draw. I guess we'll go Dragon Shrine just to start the combos off. Now we do have maxi for their turn. Alright. When a monster will be normal speed, summon what? Or a spell trap is activated, tribute 1 plant monster, get the activation to destroy that card. Okay. Does this have an effect in the graveyard? During your ooh, I will chain maxi to that. Now, unfortunately, I do have to kind of do this, but I think I can get game on board just from this. Odd-Eye's Pendulum Dragon in the hand really suck. Ooh, that's a good one. I guess we'll go Pendulum Evolution here. That's a really good one. We'll do the effect now. So we'll put Odd-Eye's... no, we'll put this one back in the deck, because we really don't want to draw it. And then we'll grab Supreme King. Gate. Magician. Then we'll put that in the Pendulum Scale. And then we'll pop it. Which, hey, that goes towards our destroying a card thing, and we place this in the scale. Next we will activate Odd-Eye's Revolution Dragon, discards to add. Now, unfortunately, if they do stop, when you play this card effect and shuffle, tribute, negate the effect. Okay. That is never fun. That is never fun. I can do Magician's Souls here. Sending that to the graveyard, which is not fun. We'll summon this out. Now, unfortunately, what can we do here? We have to pop our own Pendulum Evolution. We don't need to draw a card. Let's see what they got. They got Imperm. Ooh! Wow, okay. Damn, they opened pretty good. I think we just lose now. That is very unfortunate. They had... How many interruptions? They had 1, 2, 3... 3 interruptions. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't have maxied, but on the other hand, they did summon something. After this, can I duel you? Yeah, sure. Now, did we... Yeah, okay, they opened full combo now. I think... We could watch... Like, we'll watch this, because this is full combo for them. Let's see what they do. Now, the very unfortunate thing is that we don't have any plays now. We really needed that dragon card to pop off right there. I wonder if it would have been wise to... actually, no, we... That was a difficult play. Okay, so what did we open? They opened 3 negates. We opened double maxi, Dragon Shrine, which they negated. Odd-Eye's Revolution, which they negated. Spring King Gate Magician did trigger, but it didn't do anything. At least there's no good... no Silvery Calcos. Yeah, I lose my soul at that point, but all I'm doing is losing my rank. Which kind of is better, because then I don't have to lose as many duels. Which I feel like I'm going to lose right now. This is just full combo. The Lone Fire top deck was pretty powerful, I will admit. If they could have top decked anything, it would have been that. That was pretty bad. The Imperm face down was pretty good for them too. I think they opened much better than... Like, Dragon Shrine was pretty good, but they had negate for that, because they went first. Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon did trigger, but they also had another negate, which, you know, it is what it is. They top decked the Lone Fire. It is what it is. They just opened the game. Could we have searched anything else off Pendulum Evolution? Even if we grabbed Astrograph, it wouldn't have worked anyway. Dragon Shrine, could we have baited out with Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon? Maybe. Should we have held on to the Maxi? Probably. That could have been something, but they were just going to do more combos on our turn, which they could have, and they did. So they just, oh, okay, they're just going to go straight battle. Now, this doesn't look powerful, but it actually really much is. They have multiple negates, and they contribute our own monsters to negate these enemies. So what do we have to grab? Not that. That's actually nothing. Unfortunately, we actually just had to pass here. We got nothing. We drew Triple Tactics Thrust, which would have been good if we had another card. But unfortunately, our top deck just was not as good as theirs. That is straight up what happened. And that is what it is. So they get a free turn, and you know, they bring back their main starter, add a bunch of cards. Now, is their deck better than mine? Up to interpretation. They're definitely more powerful going first. Mumbo is about to look like Swiss cheese. Exactly. I'm gonna crash out right now. Mainly what I'm explaining is that our low fire top deck was pretty powerful. The Imprim opener, pretty powerful even if they went second. They opened Polynosis. They opened that. It's a non-searchable target. They opened it, which was pretty good. And yeah, they just hit all the players right there. And even if we did somehow draw something, they do have multiple negates on the field. They have more negates than we do effects. And unfortunately right now, the best thing that we can draw won't matter because they can just negate everything anyway. And also, this is still during the battle phase, so we even lose anyway. They just go into attack. The reason why I'm not scooping here is because this deck isn't too bad. But unfortunately, we did have the Doom seal on the on our thing. That was very unfortunate. So we're demoted. That's a guarantee. It is what it is. Were we playing a bad deck? Debatable. We lost the coin toss, so that was step one. They opened better. I think that was just a mandatory loss right there. Our search targets didn't matter because they all got negated. Our effects, we did it in the right order. It didn't matter. They got negated. And even though we opened like Maxi, they didn't play into it. We probably played it. I think the only thing I would have changed is maybe Maxi on their turn instead of our turn. But even then, we couldn't do too much because that Pendulum Graph card was in our hand. So they would have just passed again. Our top decks weren't there. We were going to lose anyway. That was just a mandatory loss. So, Tarantrums, you would like Duel. I guess I'll just go to someone who's not even here. Duel. Let's make the timer 900. Create a room. Room details. Hopefully you can see the code. I'll move it over a wee bit. So if anyone would like to join, here is the code and we can have a duel. Right there. ID, spectator ID, that kind of thing. So feel free to jump on in. Yeah, that is a bit annoying that our first two duels on were Malice, which you're not going to win anyway. Man, I don't think I've ever seen a more aggressive tier 0 format than Malice. Just because of that there's really no counters for it. So while having a lot of discussion online, we decided to go, okay, what is the best way to deal with Malice? People were like, okay, Lancia, right? No, Lancia doesn't do it. Because Lancia, while it stops banishing, it doesn't stop the new support that they just got. You're in the room. Ooh. I will change this. Where's my magician? Let's change it up and play this. I don't know how well this deck's gonna go, but we'll play it. And I'll move that back. Does it seem to? That's kind of seem to. Yeah, that was very unfortunate. Now, I don't think this deck's particularly good, but it should be fine. I beat Exodia. Heck yeah! Let's see if you can beat this one. Now, I don't know if this deck's particularly good, but I try my best, and I don't think I do it correctly, but... I did... Oh, man. So, the deck that I'm currently playing, man, I got thrashed by this person. The unfortunate... Well, actually, I didn't get thrashed. My friend did. The unfortunateness of the thrashing was the fact that he just kind of bricked. And that kind of makes you question if it's copium to be like, hey, this deck that I built defeated a meta deck, when the meta deck just kind of didn't open anything. I think that's where Dark Magician players come in. I can only name one good Dark Magician card. Okay, actually no, I can name two. Magician's Souls, not because it's good in Dark Magician, but because it's good in literally everything else. And, or anything that runs spellcasters usually. And Dragoon. Those are the two best Dark Magician cards. The Dragon has some downsides, even though it's an Omni Negate, a double pop, burn, untargetable, indestructible monster. It's still so susceptible to a bunch of stuff. Oh, you didn't summon out the Blurs? Right. Part of the cards. Ooh, that's a good top deck. I guess each time I face on. We can't activate that yet, but we'll go Spirit Summon. And what I do is effect add a cash tier monster from a deck to my hand. Let's grab Unicorn. Now you're trying to. I will activate Spell Power Mastery here. That'll grab us Servant of Endymion. Now, unfortunately, we don't have anything we play spell counters on, so the second effect. Oh, that's fine. We'll do this. Then we go Mythical Institute. That's on a spell counter. Now we can remove a spell counter to add. I don't think we need to do that. Then we go Wings of Light. This will add us any of these. Let's try to play the base one. Yeah, Supreme King's we'll grab this guy, Supreme King Gate Edition. Then we place him in the Pendulum Scale. Now this might seem bad because it's a 1 and a 2, but now that this has 3 counters, move 3. And summon out Endymion, the Mighty Master of Magic with a spell counter on him. And then Servant goes there. And look at all those spell counters. Then we'll activate Supreme King Gate Magician. Blows himself up. That's fine. And we'll grab this guy. We could do something? Oh yeah, true, we could. I guess we could do Mythical Institute. We'll remove 1 counter from this guy. Probably not the best idea because now we lost a spell counter, but that's fine. We'll grab this guy. And we will normal summon him. Pretty sure this one, once per turn, we probably you have no other cards in your Pendulum Zone. We could just go straight to battle. I mean, we could give you Metal Foes here. In these two. I feel like I put the Fenrir in the wrong place, but and you know what? Do is we can place. We'll place Mythical Beast, that guy there. We will target that. Add back you. And then we get to draw a card. Ooh, that's good. We'll place that in the Pendulum Scale. Then we can destroy it. And we spirit summon out this guy. I don't know how well this is gonna go. They actually opened a pretty decent hand. Ooh. I guess we'll just go battle. Attack! This game. Not quite. We'll sit a card and pass it to you. Let's see how your Blue Eyes does. Could be anything. Could be anything. Oh. Oh, alternative dragon. Oh, yeah. There he is. I got a monster I control and destroy it, but you cannot attack the turn you activate it. I should probably want to get rid of the fin. Oh, you want to get rid of that one. Damn. Ooh, I'll get rid of Mausoleum. Even toggled off, you can still do it. Uh-oh. It's a good card. Discard and draw 2? Or add 2. Ooh, you're ending the ritual. Okay. Adding Blue Eyes, White Dragon, and... You not add more? Discard one card with... Discard one card and add up 2. You only added 1 card. Yeah, Blue Eyes can't attack. Now, to get rid of it, though... Just withdraw. Ooh, that's pretty good. I don't know if it's the best roll, but that's pretty good. I guess we'll place that in. No, we don't want to... we'll activate Spell Power Master. We'll grab Servant. Yes, I'll place counters. You... Well, because we can place 2, then we place this here, and then this here, and I guess we will Pendulum Summon these guys. Just get a full field of guys out there. Yeah, I like to respect. He lets me add a card. King Thingy-mabob. Now, how do I deal with your big guy? Ooh, I could do that. Let's go. The biggest of eyes. Big eye. Now, he can't attack, but I can steal your Blue Eyes. And let's go to battle. I'll attack you with our own Blue Eyes. Oh, I feel like I'm the best Blue Eyes player now. I don't think that would go off pretty well. Now, unfortunately, I do want to get back to some more ranked and do some more dailies before I open up some packs, so I'll catch you on the flip, but thanks for the duel. Now, let's get back into it. We're now in Diamond 2. You know what that means? We're in a lower rank, which means it might be easier. At least I hope so. Oh, they'll rank up if they win. Let's see how we go. I saved the Exodia duel. Oh, epic. That'll be a quality watch. I'm going second again, okay. Unfortunately this deck kind of falls a bit flat when we're going second, but we'll see how we go. Now, we open Super Poly double evenly match. We don't want to see it, but we do have Wings of Light in hand, which is really good. That's actually probably our starter. They sit 2, 3, 4. Full back row. Okay. Are they playing Labyrinth? Do I want to risk it? Probably not. We'll go battle. Then we go main 2. And we'll activate even matched here. Just in case they have some sort of in the same row. I think they'll have a negate of something. Anyway. Nope, no they don't. They gotta pick one card. Oh, okay, so they want to keep that one card. Now, alright, we'll go Wings of Light. Now, unfortunately, if they stop this, we're kind of in a bit of a state here. Skill Drain. I think that actually helps us, to be probably honest. So, we actually have to add this card, which is kind of bad, but they place on the Pendulum Scale. Skill Drain. We'll activate its effect. So this actually probably helps us because we don't really need monster effects. We will activate as Resh. Now he triggers in the hand, which means we still get to add. I believe so. Yes, I will add a designated card, and we'll add the Supreme King Gate Magician. Now we'll activate you. Now we can't get an add off this, but we will send Clearwing. Right for his effect. I mean, it's negated anyway, which kind of sucks. Place that in the P scale. Like we can pendulum summon here. It's just not gonna help because they do have thingy on field. I will pendulum summon anyway, just to get bodies on field. And then we'll set a card. I don't think they got monsters, so we just have to find a way to.
What are you doing? No!
Ooh.
No! What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! No! Oh God!
Thank you, appreciate it. Another subscriber to the channel on the YouTube channel side. Oh, that is a really good top deck. Unfortunately, their ogre doesn't actually do anything on the field. It is bigger than all our monsters, though. It's 3,100 attack points. Okay. That is a bit of a problem. How do we deal with that? We can't. Oh, we can't beat over it. Ooh, we don't have anything bigger than it. Oh, that's not this. Skill drain is a pain in the butt. Like I can't synchro anything bigger than it. 3,100. Like that is 3,000. It would actually make it exactly the same. I mean, so it's per attribute. So it's 28. So as long as we only have dark on the field, it should be fine. I guess we'll pendulums. We got Supreme Magician and yep, he's there. Now, unfortunately, we will have to crash here. Now these are optional effects which don't even activate anyway. So we will just have to crash right now, which is kind of sad. Oh, we use these two. Because now it's 3,000. Then we just go, like, I can make it lose attack, but that's not gonna work. So we're just gonna have to crash here. Yep. Then we just attack. Attack again. Now, do we have enough damage on board? We can. Oh, we just have enough. We go Super Poly here, discarding evenly. Go into Starving Venom. And now we just attack for game. Yay! We win! Aha! I knew the duels would get easier. I'm actually gonna have to confirm what our opponent was playing. Skill Drain though. Ooh, that was scary. Whew. Let's see what they're playing. Match history. Confirm opponent's deck. What do they have? They had. Ooh, okay. What do we got? Oh, they're just playing pure cash with that. 3 level 6 or higher monsters. 1 fusion, 1 synchro. I mean, this is pretty standard. Yes. This is pretty standard for oh, only 1 Rise Heart. Clockwork Knight is. That's always such a problem card. It looks like they're just playing some sort of stun variant of their deck. Alright, how did our dailies go? We got. Oh, we got most of them done. We got your live. Let's keep things going. Now, they destroy one I kind of don't want to do, but results of the Duelist Cup are in. They have been tallied. Oh, damn. March 57th, thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. I'm here crashing out on some Master Duel right now. And oh my god, I only made it to level 18, but we can see the result. Another reward list, the rankings. How did I do? Not even in here. Probably not even on the list. Hello, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. What's up? I'm crashing out of this game because this game is hecka hard. I already went down a rank. I am playing Pendulum though, just because of my dailies. Now, all I have is Spectator Duel, Solo Mode, and Destroyer card. Next DC Cup for sure. 100%. How did I do in the DC Cup? So I did get to level 19. I didn't get max, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. And then I moved down to level 18. At that point, I wasn't really even trying. But let's change our deck. My favorite deck is usually full of Albaz, but you know what? We're gonna spice it up a bit and play some Tachyon. I really enjoy this deck. It's something else. It's something different. Something so good. But no, I appreciate the raid. And I appreciate the confidence that I'll be a better duelist, but I highly doubt.
No, what are you doing? What are you doing? No!
What are you doing? Are you following?
No! Oh, God!
Moo Zero Owl accidentally.
Moo Zero Owl. Well, according to my text-to-speech bot, you're Moo Zero Owl, but thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Ooh, did we open good?
No, what are you doing?
Oh no, another one.
No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! No! Oh, God!
Shelves so accidentally pushed the follow button.
Whoopsies, somebody accidentally pressed the follow button. If this gets imperm, this is fine, because we did tribute. Oh, March is you as well? Triple follow.
Stop! No! Oh, God!
March 57 accidentally pushed the follow button.
You silly billies, what are you doing pressing the follow button?
No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! No! Oh, God!
X02_ accidentally
Love it,
pushed
yeah.
the follow button.
I don't know, I just thought it's funny, because it's like, no, what are you doing? What are you doing hitting that follow button? What are you doing? I guess we'll go to the Bestial
What are you
Rebellion.
doing? What are you doing? No!
Everyone's
No, what are you
following
doing?
today.
What are you doing? Stop!
What do I want
No!
to return?
Oh, God!
To a bar,
Probably-
it accidentally pushed the follow button.
We'll return Tachyon. Probably, actually, I probably should have kept it, but well. Let's go Bestial Rebellion. I wonder if they're playing Malice. Nah, they haven't opened any hand traps. We'll go Magmut here. It's pretty easy. Then we want to activate Magmut. Now, unfortunately, they've got nothing in the graveyard, but we'll get rid of our dragon here. We don't really need it, so we'll go Magmut here. Nice to meet you. Also, headed to bed. Good night, good night. With the game, kick some butt. Thank you, and I appreciate all the raids and all the follows, everybody. I hope the music's not too loud. We will go Bestial Rebellion. Completely paying attention to the clock. Now, that is our third summon? No, fourth summon. We'll activate the effect here, Bestial Rebellion, to place Regain here. Then we can just go straight into Divine Thingamabob. Nice to meet you. Thanks, guys. Let's go with Divine Dragon. So this adds a Tachyon card. Do we want to add Tachyon? We'll add Prime Tachyon Dragon, actually. That's probably a good thing. Activate the effects. Detaching these two. And then Spirit Summon out 107. Realize actually we kind of stuffed up here a bit. No, I want to attach. Now I can Spirit Summon this, but I won't do anything. I will do Dark End Evaporation Dragon just for the banish, so we get the extra 4. So Dark End Evaporation Dragon. Realize I've completely misbaited by grabbing Tachyon Dragon because I would summon it to the opponent's side of the field, but just grab the draw. Ooh, good one. I mean, I can do this anyway. It Spirit Summons it to the opponent's side of the field this time. Opponent's side of the field. There we go. And then this lets one of us add this Tachyon Transmigration. Then we'll activate the effect. So this actually goes towards our Destruction Daily. We'll destroy that. And then I guess we will pass turn here. And then this is just add a card. I think we'll just grab Schwarzschild for next turn. Because I did open Maxi, which I'll just kind of just flash anyway. Now, are they playing Malice? They could be, easily. They've entered the draw phase. Tachyon Transmigration in hand, which is great. Now, we gotta be careful with this, because it does... Oh. They are probably playing Mel. Oh, they're playing Salamangre. I mean, we can maxi here actually. So they'll have to stop this somehow. Call by. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about this because it would also negate our maxi if we Tachyon Transmigration. But we should be able to stop like multiple things from happening. But yeah, you can target the maxi. I kind of figured that would happen. We do have Baldrake and Duelist Worm for follow-up though, so we're actually in not a bad spot. And we do get the Magnemite Search next turn if they do summon something. I wonder if they DC. Double Call By? Oh, please target one of my Dark Monsters, please. Are you gonna target with Call By? Okay. Double Call By. I think I grab the Bestial Lubellion. I mean, is there a point in no, we can't even chain it because of the because the Bestials aren't a quick effect until there's a monster on the field. Then they're called by the Max C. We can regain here. The only thing is that we don't get the kind of the draw effect off the Room and the Baldrake, so we're gonna have to get rid of our other Tachyon cards, which I don't really want to do. I will activate regain here. They can chain Gazelle. Yep, sure, you can do that. I got Transmigration, but so I get to draw a card here, which is pretty good. Draw. Ooh, okay. I don't know if I needed that. Regain. We'll go here, and then we'll grab the Magnemite. And now that they have that on field, we could actually Bestial Baldrake here. And we'll get rid of the Tachyon guy. Now, Salamangreats don't play darts. At least I don't think they do. Here we go, Bestial Baldrake. And Magnemite. Yep, and then you do your thing. Do you have Transmigration and things get too out of hand? Which I think Salamangreat does do a lot of big combos, but as long as we have the Baldrake on field, we should be fine. Ooh. Oh yeah. We'll activate Magnemite here. Sure, they got Jaguar in the graveyard, which is a pretty good extender. Also, it looks like they're kind of playing more of a pure variant. It's kind of cool. If this card is added to your hand, so we're drawing it, you can reveal it. Oh yeah, true. Phalanx. Now this doesn't negate it, but it doesn't banish it. And it is once per turn, sadly. So they can grab the field spell. I could Transmigration. This guy's doing something it doesn't even use each pick. I mean, do I care about Sanctuary that much, really? But not. Maybe control summon, go card, spirit summon. Yeah, sure, go for it. I know whatever they summon will just get negated. Oh, this summon won't get negated, but the summon will stop with card. Now, what could you go into that could be problematic for me? Mysterio. Just spiritual summon from your dignity, but also you cannot activate the effects for this next fire monster. If this exceeds come and sit graveyard as material for a link summon. Now I can stop that. It won't be for a link summon. I'll just go to the graveyard. Yeah, we'll do that. We will tribute probably Steel Magnemite. And we'll banish that. It doesn't banish the materials, unfortunately, but at least the bounce won't work. So it definitely depends on what they have in hand. Oh, they're gonna return Mirror today. If they have Mirror, I can Transmigration this. I don't really want to. But I don't know if they have anything else, really. Okay, so they have the field spell and one other card. So they could Phalanx again. I don't think they will, though. Oh, yeah, there we go. End's turn. Alright, Magnon's we will add. We can add really anything here. Could add back the Bestial Rebellion. I think We'll go Tachyon Cloud Dragon because it spiritual summons itself when it's added. We will activate these quick. Here we go. Now, unfortunately, we don't have another Tachyon monster, so he's just kind of there, which probably isn't the best. But if we can get another card in the graveyard, we should. Oh, we can spirit someone from our graveyard as well. Oh, sick! I didn't know that. We'll tribute it. Then we get our card back. Ooh, they could have something. What quick effects do you have? It has to be your back row specifically. None of these have quick effects. I don't think they do. I'd honestly scoop it up from here. You're kind of not in the greatest of positions. No Nibiru. Your back row probably has to be like the greatest back row of all time. Oh, so this is Diamond too, by the way. Wouldn't say pure salad. Oh! Activate control link monster. Negation do destroy that card. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing you can do. Now I can target a I could fusion summon. What the? Oh, it's Starving Venom. I'll go this effect. Let's just blow that up. I mean, it's not gonna do anything, but that's gone. Normal summon. Activate the effect. Add. I send it to the graveyard. Add another copy of itself to its hand. If I can banish a target at level 8. Oh yeah, add it to my hand. Heck yeah, I will do that. Banish that. Adding back this guy. And then regain actually activates here. So let's draw another card. Booyah. And then we can actually chain this as well. I'm not gonna go too far into this combo. I'm just gonna go straight to battle phase once I summon this. And then regain lets us draw a card, and then primal lets us add transfiguration. Look at our hand; it is absolutely stacked. We just go straight to battle phase, and we won't negate all our monster effects. We just swing in for a lot. I don't really want to just keep doing all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, it becomes a material with 16. And it's gone, and then we just attack with Bull Drake. Don't want to hang around too much. I could have farmed him and done some like other stuff, but that's not entertaining to watch. But you know what is entertaining to watch? Opening packs. Did I do my daily? I think so. Yeah, we did the destroy card daily. We haven't done the solo mode daily, but hey, how many gems have we got now? We got 9,845, and if we go about duel rewards, that's another 60, which almost caps us out. And if we go to live duels, just real quick, it doesn't matter. We'll just jump into that one, and then we'll instantly leave. We will. Trust me. Trust. Have trust. Have faith. And then we can get out here and open up some packs. Now, the packs that I want. What do I want? We will replay here, and we still get our 5 gems anyway. Look at that! More gems. Even though it's 5, it adds up. And we are at 9,910. Now, what do I want? If I go to my decks, now I am playing Pendulum, and probably the Ludius are kind of the cards that I want. So we can generate one of these. This should give us this pack. And I am technically saving my gems for a lot of stuff. But actually, what are the feature cards? Are the pendulums in it? Yes, there she is. That is what we want. Now, I think if I looked at the featured cards, Konami has heard me, and they know that I want a playset of that and a playset of Ostinato. But we will do this. Now, the only reason why I want this is because it's a really good pendulum engine. I myself don't really care about the Melodious cards too much. It's just a really good engine. And it's crazy that these cards, IRL, are commons. But in this game, rares. Ultra rares. The big old UR. I don't think we're gonna pull many URs though. I saw the packs there, and I'm like, ooh, that's two oranges or 2 yellows. Ooh, hey, we got an upgrade. Maybe we'll get another yellow. It'd be a shame if all the SRs that I put into finding this pack would just be like, oh yeah, that's as much as you get. Okay, That card is not good. I don't know how I feel about first movement solo. I know it technically starts Melodious plays, but god, there are better cards. Because you can't control anything. You're locked into Melodious. Alright, pack number 5. So we get. Please be a UR. Now, I wonder how unlucky I will be. So I got really unlucky with that first duel we had. Oh, technically second duel. I don't count the Malice one. Got a bunch of Discord notifications. Oh, what's that? I live Fortnite. Yeah. Alright. Keep opening packs. Keep opening packs. Oh no, we're on our 7th pack. Now our last pack will have the UR in it. Actually, I think we only got 2 yellow packs, and I think this is the last one. So if no URs in here, it is what it is. Hey, look, that is not what we need. I wonder if it's gonna happen, chat. Is it gonna happen? Are we gonna see Joe, the UR problem? That you'll guarantee the UR next pack. I saw a post online saying that someone opened, you spent 4,000 gems and got 2 URs. Alright, our last pack. I wonder if we can get a UR. Alright, here we go. Alright, last one, and it's an SR! Oh my god! Say it together, chat. You can do it. As your 10-pack purchase and no URs, your next 10-pack purchase of this pack will be guaranteed to have at least 1 UR. I love this game. It's guaranteed UR. So people always complain about that, and in fact I did too, to the point where I'm like, you know what? Oh, we don't want to purchase it. You know what? I'm never, ever gonna open It's the last pack. It's the last pack at the back. It's gonna be 1 UR, watch it. Watch this, I'm a psychic. This is called Crash Out Stream for a reason, and this is why. But yeah, what was I rambling on about? I never open 10 packs unless I have specifically 2,000. That 1,000 gems doesn't exist. To me, I will only ever have 8,000 gems. It's my cap. Not 9,000, 8,000 is my cap. Because that 1,000 gems last in the box does not exist until I get the 2,000 hit where it says you're guaranteed a UR next time. And you know what? This pack here was actually the least bought pack because Melodious just kind of sucks and there's nothing else in here. Oh boy, can't wait to open more packs. Let's see what we get. Okay, we're on our 5th one and still no URs. Technically 15th. Let me go to the Link Monster. I mean, I already had that though. This is technically our 16th pack. 16th and 0 URs. So if you ever feel bad or think that streamers have like god tier luck, we don't. We really don't. We do not have the god tier luck. We have probably worse luck. I don't know. I always wonder that. I'm just like, come on. Hey, look. All right. So look at that. We're at pack 8. Now you can get URs out of these kind of packs. I mean, look at that. We could get UR at this pack. Friends code, and that's not a UR. We don't. Alright, let's see. I talk smack, but if I had these cards IRL, I'd be over the moon. Pack 9. Now, what could Master Duel do but forgive us for they are guaranteed 1 whole UR, but they could give us 3 in a pack. That would be god tier. Will they do it? Or will they give me a card I already own? It's Ostinato. I needed that, but god damn it. 2,000 gems, and I think the computer must hate me, because not only was it 2,000 gems, but they had to guarantee me a UR, so they put it at the very last pack, at the very end. Ah! Thank you very much, Master Duel. I love you. You gave me 1 UR and 20. I do honestly think that it must be like some sort of computer glitch that does it. Like, the system looks and goes like, look, we're not going to give you any URs. And then it looks like, oh, hey, look, it's a guaranteed UR. We already know that we're not going to give you any. So we're going to program 1 in at random. And, you know, it does it. Man, back in the day, I had 6,000 gems and I made pure branded. Pure branded, which was so fun. Let's change our deck up. We played Tachyon, which was really fun. Now there's a 60 full of Albaz and the normal one. I could play Arcana Force. Element. Dark Magician. I hate Dark Magician because all it is just Dragoon Pass. And I wish it wasn't, but it is. Let's see how well this does. I mean, we could technically up it a bit with, we got the Super Poly in there for, like, more Dark Magician kind of things. But the only Super Poly target that kind of matters is maybe the Magicians for another site, like, if we're facing Spellcasters or something. But we will change the deck. Let's go to... Let's do it 60 branded, because, I was playing normal branded before. Actually, I need to edit this. We're gonna put I think it's Muduk. It's Fusion R. The Amduk. There we go. We're gonna take this out. It's not as good. That's 3 linked monsters, which is always what Malice seems on. So if we do run into Malice, we should be fine. But oh, I thank you, Master Duel, for giving me 1 UR at the final pack of 20 packs. So you know what that means. It's probably gonna happen again. Nah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, they got a nice deck pop. I'm going second. Alright, let's see what our opponent can do. Even though I'm playing a 60 card deck, I still run Max C. This is almost a mandatory almost. Let's see what our opponent's got. Alright, we opened no hand traps, but I mean we weren't playing many anyway. We got called by triple attack if they do anything. Fusion deployment, which is really good. Aluber is a good normal. Gilded Guiding Quim. Ooh, they're playing Blue Eyes. Ooh. I love facing dragon decks because you where is he? Because of where is he? This card. Alba Linatus? In like the very, very slim off chance that they fill their board with dragons, that's what we do. Now they can kind of just go full combo here. We do have call by or any hand traps, but usually they play like the Dominus cards because I think it's Dominus Purge. Which one was it again? Dominus? Dominus Impulse? No. Dominus Purge, that was it. Dominus Purge. Yeah, Dominus Purge. So the good thing about that is that even though it negates stuff, it just cuts them out of dark, water, and fire. And basically it's just any effect in the hand. Oh wait, no. When your opponent controls a card, you can activate this card from your hand. When a card or effect is activating, includes an effect, add cards from the deck to the hand to get the effect that you do. Then if you have a trap card in the graveyard, you get to destroy it. Which probably isn't too hard for them. No, they already do have a graveyard in trap in the graveyard. Ooh, what are they going into? They link something? Fly Spirit Dragon. Alright. So they can negate a targeting effect. When a card or effect activates, it targets up and Blue Eyes. Yep. They're sending that to summon Blue Eyes. Their Blue Eyes like unaffected. Is it Blue Eyes unaffected? Your opponent cannot target. Which is kind of weird that you'd run a thing that protects from targeting when this card also protects from targeting. Which is kind of nuts. Effect Veiler. Yeah, I feel like Aluber is a really good Effect Veiler target here. We do have triple attack for some good plays here. Fusion Deployment's really good. Because all we can do is summon out Fall of Albaz and just all away their entire board. There is probably nothing stopping them from going into like what's that big fusion? Actually, I have the Blue Eye Structure deck that you can buy IRL here, so I can kind of read what the cards do. Even though I do really know what they do. Another Spirit Dragon, so they can tag out into Blue Eye's Ultimate Spirit Dragon. So they can negate graveyard effects. I can't banish cards, and they have an Omni negate. Oh, they're gonna do it again. What are you going into? Oh no, are you going in the Crimson Dragon? Oh no! Not the Crimson Dragon! Oh, not the Crimson Dragon. Here he is. Oh, Stardust Slifer Divine Dragon? What is this? Each time a card neutral will be destroyed by battles. No, once per turn when your opponent activates a monster effect, you can negate and destroy that card. Okay, so they got a monster. You can banish this card from the graveyard to oh, they didn't go into Thingy Dragon. You didn't want to go into a guaranteed Omni negate every turn. Instead, you went into that. I guess it is an R. Maybe I don't have a UR. So, no banishing, no graveyard, an Omni negate, a monster negate, and no graveyard shenanigans. Yeah. Alright. And also, the first time we just... Ooh. Oh, that is so poetic. Unfortunately, we don't get our normal, which is fine. But we'll go... set. Say goodbye to your board! Ding dong! Wah! Yes, you can summon out Blue Eyes if you like. We do have Call By though. Ha ha ha! Yeah, mofo. What are you gonna do? We'll go Fusion Deployment here. We will grab Blazing. Now we can fusion summon with her because we can just use a Lubra or Gilded. Really doesn't matter which one. We will use her effect now. What do they have set face down? They could have Imperm, which would suck. Then we go Gilded, sending you and Catalyst, sure, you can try. The Catalyst extra deck, you can tag on one. Let's do, if this cast wants to summon something else. Well, we'll send these two anyway. Summon this guy. Burn Garganol. Now, I will activate his effect. Now, they, unfortunately, they can just summon something bigger. And I don't think that targets either. Ooh, we could use the... No, we don't want to send the Bestial or the Belly on. We could send Sovereign, yeah. If I send the Gravy... if I send the Gravy, you can send one Bestial, Monster, or Brand Spell Trap from your graveyard. That can send a Spell Trap. I don't think we really want to do that. What we want to send is... send Rimbrum. Yeah, I'll send Rimbrum. Because then we get the effect of the thing on field. We can go Battle Phase here. They will just summon out up boys, I think, on attack deck. And it's non-targeting. Yeah. We just summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon from Handle Gravy. How many Blue Eyes? You're 2. Ooh, 2 of them. Yeah, that's fine. I hate that they're so damn huge, which is annoying. Yeah, and it's a non-targeting effect as well. So unfortunately, we can't really get over it. Once Spirit Summon. Ooh. Ooh. Do I want to Call By that? Kinda do. We'll get rid of that. And also, they're doing it during, Ooh, Cross Out Designator! They're so good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Damn, okay, Cross Out, pretty good, pretty good. Call By the Grave, yep. That's pretty good. Alright, yep. And then they get to summon out, Maiden. Can they quick sync? I can do this, actually. If your opponent's spirit summons, when that card or effect activates, it targets the card on the field. Or when this card is targeted for attack, we can spirit summon Blue-Eyes White Dragon off the planet. We'll go as effect anyway. And we'll go during the main phase. We effect, you can target a fusion synchro or link monster for banish it, or spirit summon to your field. Good. Yeah, we'll do that. Then we'll just attack over that. Now they can just bring back a Blue Eyes if I attack the Maiden. I will activate this though. Let's grab their ooh, that's 3,000 damage. Now, target for attack or your Phoenix Spirit Summon to your graveyard. I can just keep cycling that. We'll go main 2. We will activate this. Let's grab that guy. Oh, we can't summon it. Okay, it can't be Spirit Summon otherwise, but we'll go triple talents. We'll grab. Ooh, we'll grab Brand Fusion. No, we'll not set it. We'll grab it. Now that they've still got that on the field, which is really good. We'll go Brand Fusion. And we'll go Lubellion. Sending these 2 to the GY. Summoning up the Lubellion! And we will activate his effect, discarding the Aluber. Chaining Tragedy, which will add us back the Aluber anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then we have a Aluber for a monster negate next turn. We'll add a Aluber, and then we'll go into Mirror Jade. Now the only problem, we can return you and you. There's Mirror Jade. And we'll activate it. Finish a monster on the field. We'll send. Banish that. Bye, Maiden. No follow up for you. All right. And then we go Albion. Grab Brandon Red, and we will set it yes. And then Blazing adds the hand. That's what you get for putting all your eggs in the same basket. Now, they do have a lot of follow-up. They got the True Light, which lets them add anything. They got the Mausoleum, which can send a Blue Eyes. Or they just top deck that. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. So it has to be your opponent cannot banish card rare when card effect activates on the field. Do that. Can I summon this? Now, do they chain True Light? Can they summon it themselves? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just banished. They can't summon it anyway. I guess that's what they were thinking, then they get that guy out. And then they get to add, and that's a negate banish. I could Brandon a Red here. Actually, I will Brandon a Red here. We'll go Brandon Red. We will target Tragedy, and then I'm not. I'm running the 60 card variant, so you know, Spirit Summon out. I'm gonna let to this, so we banish you and that's banishing. That's probably fine. Summon this guy out. Ooh, 120 seconds. And then yeah, that's sets the spell. Does it set it? Yeah, it does. So they can negate something, but that's fine. We'll do Tragedy here, which is just add. Anyway, it'll just be the other Aluber. Now, they got nothing that can really take out, but they can negate an effect on fields. I wonder what they can do here. So they can summon out Blue Eyes and they can send a Blue Eyes. They can't activate the negate spell. Right. So you're gonna. Oh, he's just gonna set a spell. Okay. Yeah, go for it. Oh, he's gonna set that, but you have no cards to discard because you have to discard a card, which you don't have. Because you already set a card. But you can Mausoleum for the Blue Eyes, I guess. Now, they do have a negate on field, but I could just smack over them. I think what they're trying to plan to do is... Oh, no! Oh, wait. I thought they were going to go into... yeah, that's fine. You can summon out Blue Eyes if you want. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, go for it. Hey, Blue Eyes, White Dragon! So I can't target their cards with card effects, but I can just, must be a light monster specific. One light or dark dragon and one dragon monster. Yep, here's Blue Eyes. And he's pretty big. I mean, they can't negate it, so I can just use this card effect. I mean, I had to go battle phase. They could just, yeah, they could just go into the XYZ monster. So they are technically the biggest monster on the field, but I can just spear and thingamabob before they go battle. Which it has to be before battle, which is annoying because they could just go into what's his name, the big XYZ guy, and that could really mess it up. You're about to end your main space, so we're just gonna do this, which will drop your monster attack to 0. Now you're gonna have to go into him if you can make him. Spear summon it in defense. Yeah, you can. Yeah, go for it, man. Oh, are you gonna try XYZ summon? Do it, please. Do it. Do it, XYZ summon. Go on. See what happens. If you XYZ summon here, that'll be very funny. Actually, hang on. I need to check. Does this banish? You can fusion summon. Discard 1 card. Oh no, it doesn't target. Okay, go for it. You can. By banish card fusion summon using monster in your hand or field. Yeah, they go into Tyrant. I will activate this here. Now full of Albez. I am defense. I'm banishing that. I will activate his effect here. Let's discard. Then we just go into. Ooh. 1, 2. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Now, I can't future summon anymore. Look at my field; it's so stacked. And his attack goes through the roof. Alright, what else you got, man? You have any other effects? Do any of your graveyard effects work? Yeah, scoop them up. Get out of here, Blue Eyes player. The real dragon deck is here. We love it. We love it here. We got some UR dust. Thanks, game. Oh, we did one of our practice exams? I didn't even realize that. Look at that. We're going up in levels. And we did another mission. Activate effects in graveyard, which isn't too hard for me. Let us do. We got the dual pass thing. Oh yeah, more UR dust. We love to see it. And then I gotta go to this, my proficiency test. So clear the conditions. Oh, look at that. In order to pass the proficiency test, the following must be complete 20 duels and banish 100 times. Damn. I'm still locked away. I guess I haven't finished the test yet. Oh yes, okay. Test time. Let's learn. What is this card's name? It's Big Bang. Alright, let's see what the next one is. What is this card's name? No, it's Cream? Crime? You activate Terrifying Trap Hold, target Mirror Jade, which was fusion summon, destroy it, and banish it. What is the correct effect of Mirror Jade Ice Dragon that requires the card to leave the field because it's card effect? The effect cannot activate. The effect activates when it's negated. The effect activates after the card is banished and is applied. The effect activates before the card is banished, after it's banished. No, the effect cannot activate. Interesting. Oh, does it look at the gravy? Use the effect of that and choose a banished Trapholia. It was on the field during the end phase. What will happen to Trapholia during the end phase? You know, it goes into the graveyard. Well, it's into the graveyard because it's season material, right? It returns to the field and is sent to the graveyard. That's crazy. Which of the statement is true about your cards banished face down? You can check them, but your opponent cannot. Both players can check them. Neither players can check them. Your opponent can check them, but I can't. You can check them, but your opponent can't. Those are your cards, man. Yours. But you just really can't interact with them. Your opponent controls Mathematic Sigma, which is spirit summoned by its own effect. What will happen if Tears of the Uproot targets Mathematics and Small Worlds in your opponent's graveyard? What? Play one card your opponent controls and one card in your graveyard. Send this card to the field of the graveyard. If you do, set the other card from your graveyard to your opponent's side. If you control more monsters in your extra monsters, banished. Set the other card from your graveyard to your opponent. Cannot be sent to the graveyard. Banish it. What's the name? Field or if Sigma set? No, banished, but Small World is not set. Interesting. What's the name of this card? Using curses? I assume because of all the ice on it. I don't know. Bad dreams? That looks like a bad dream. What happens to Eldritch, the Golden Lord? A bonus trap hole is activated when special summons effect. Nothing happens? Yeah, because you can't get rid of it with traps. Anyway. What happens if you activate the effect of Benri that banishes a card face down under his target? Cannot take effect. You can target effect and will banish face up. Banish. Yeah. Oh, it would be banished face up? It's crazy. Okay, I didn't know that. Look at that. We're learning. Oh well, now if I ever play Cash against a Flu player, I'll know. Yeah, we gotta do this all over again. What else? What is this? If you control 3 cards and your opponent controls 2, your opponent activates the effect of evenly matched. After the chain resolves, how many cards remain on the field? So if I control... Wait. That'll be 5, because I control 3, they control 2, and then nothing happens. Right? 3? You control 3 cards and your opponent controls 2. Huh, how's it 3? Or is evenly matched being activated? So we know it's a long one. I didn't know that. At least we're learning. The cards you control are Sword Soul, Sinister, Souvenir. Oh my god. Your opponent activates evenly matched from the hand, and you chain the effect of which fire when your opponent activates Spell Trap. Assuming your opponent has 8,000 life points, how many cards remain on the field? Chain resolve. Which one are you activating? Spell card, banish this card if you do inflict 1200 damage. That's gone. Evenly matched. Ooh, none. Oh, okay. Your opponent controls Dimensional Fissure face up and declares an attack with Submarine Arrow Shark on your number 39 Utopia. You activate the effect of number 39 Utopia attaching Dunbara Knight. What happens to... Oh, it gets into the graveyard, right? Because a Dimensional Fissure doesn't banish the Exceed materials because they're not monsters. It's... What? Sigma cannot activate effects and are applied. Mathematic is banished and stores is not set. Okay. Banish and not set to the field. We remember that one. What's next? Trap hole. It cannot be activated. Okay. So now we know about Terrifying Trap Hole. Got it. What's the statement about face down banish card is true? Only I can trigger, but my opponent cannot. That makes sense. Use Small World banishing chip and choosing throw spring from the deck. Which of these cards cannot be added? Good God, I don't know. Okay, so it has to be the same. I don't know. That one, uni? Oh, red. Okay. Well, I didn't know that because I don't know what red is. That's freezing curses because it's got ice on it. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you Small World, start with the Small World one. Banishing Nibiru, and banish from the deck. Which card do you have to banish from the deck to add Fenrir to hand? So, it has to be an Earth monster, right? Psychic? Big Valor. Ribbit? There we go. I knew that. Failed still. No, we got one question wrong. I mean, we could probably do this. I think it takes like 3 tries. I remember some of them get really rough. It's like you have to get them all right. It's in the graveyard. The bar night is in the graveyard. This one, it's called Big Bang. I laugh at it's like, what is this card? Not called, and they like completely stuff you up from there. It is, it returns to the field and then sends to the graveyard. Beam, we know that one. I wish the faster we answer the questions. That's freezing curses. That's fine. And how many are we on now? Question 5. So we got 4 right. Which of the statement is true? Banish face down. I can check it, but my opponent can't. That's 6. There we go. Number 6 now. If you control 3 cards and your opponent controls 2, the opponent activates the even. Oh, okay. So they've activated evenly matched. So they have 1 card and you have 1 card. Oh no, because you have 2 cards, so it'll be 3 cards. The evenly matched can only be activated from hand if you don't control any card. Got it. Smaller bridge is Ghost Ogre. It's not Maxi. I think it could have been Maxi, right? Control banished cards. 6 are face up. 3 more. Your opponent also banishes 12 cards to spell them. What is promo on each monster? Okay, so 12 cards are banished. 6 are face up. So 3 monsters, 6 are face down. So it's 300. 3. Your opponent has 12 cards. 2 are spell cards. I don't know if they were trap cards. So 3, 500, 600, 3. No, it'd be 3. In a face down to a spell card, so it'd be 300. You only got 3 monsters banished. That's pretty easy. It's just hard to read. Cyframe Driver can be used some of the effect of Cyframe Gamma from all of these locations except which one? Banish cards? You cannot view a detail. I'm guessing banish cards. Booyah, I knew that. Which is interesting because you banish all the cards anyway. Which of these cards banishes itself to activate its monster effect? Rabbit Tributes, Cat, Hamster? No, Hamster do that? Eric? Maybe? No, it has to be Hamster, right? Rabbit. What? Rabbit doesn't? I thought Rabbit didn't. Oh, we cleared it anyway. 9 out of 10. We actually got a B. A B in that one. So now we've done that, we can move on to the next one, and we got the D-Force, thingy. Let's go to our next one. Alright. 5 out of 8. Which doesn't seem actually that hard. What is our clear condition? Activate 100 spells? This should be pretty straightforward. Alright, let's move on to more academic stuff. You can only control SP Little Knight, and the only card your opponent controls is Dark Magician. Your opponent activates Prohibition, declaring SP Little Knight. You respond by activating SP Little Knight using its effects at state. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can target 2 face-up monsters, including the banish both until the end phase. Which of these is a true statement? The effect can be activated during the remain banished. No, because they're activating the effect first. So during the end phase, SP sent to the graveyard. No, the effect can be activated during the end phase. Neither SP or return to the field. Remain banished. Return to the field. Neither are banished during the end phase. Remain banished. Oh. Remains banished and returns to the field. The effect is activated during the end phase. Sent to the graveyard and damage. I'm guessing it's that one. Oh. SP sent in the graveyard. Huh. I didn't know that. You activate the Big Bang Shot and equip it to Blue-Eyes White Dragon. Your opponent's on the field. If your opponent Blue-Eyes White Dragon attacks your face-up Dark Magician defense position, which of the statements is fault? Which of the statements is fault? Your opponent takes 1300 damage? You take 1300 damage. I mean, that'd be true, wouldn't it? You don't? Your opponent controls Branded Lost. You activate Branded Fusion. Which of the statements is true about Ash Blossom during spring? Can be activated and the effect is negated. I know too well as a branded player what? Its effect can be in the what? Oh, I read that wrong. Ugh. 67 Samurai Soul piece equips to a monster. Your opponent activates a card. You contribute a monster you control. Jesus Christmas, I don't know. That one? Wow, I just guessed it. It had a lot of words. What is this card's name? I can't see what he's cooking. I'm guessing that's a meat dish, so... That one? Hey, yo, we did it. Bada bing. You activate Thessalos with Fenrir as target. Which of these monsters cannot be... Yeah. Scarecrow? Unicorn? You can grab Unicorn. You can grab Ogre. Telement Cashier? Yes, you can. You can't grab Scarecrow Cashier? There we go. Because it's an Earth. Your opponent normally summons Blackwing Zephyr to the Elite and activate the effects of a face-up Blackwing Whirlwind. Respond. I don't know. Change the Blackwing Zephyr to the Elite. That's pretty something face on. The effect adds a Blackwing monster to deck to hand is not applied. Is applied. I mean, guess it is not applied? Oh, it has to be normal summoned. What? What is this card's name? It's like, Goddess Herder. Sulk Warrior? Oracle? There we go. I knew that. Doesn't matter because I definitely didn't get all of them right. Oh, we're one off. Oh man. You know what? If I got that last question with the Brando one right, we would have got it. I feel like these questions are gonna be harder. That sucks. Oh, I don't know what these other ones are. Swords of Revealing Light, Swords of Concealing Light, Sword of Burning Light, are continuous spells. Which type of spell is Swords of Revealing Light? It's a spell. It is not a continuous. It just happens and things go. And I don't think there were continuous spells when it came out. This card's name is Brilliant Fusion. Oh, look at that. Alright, what question are we on now? Question 4, we already got 3 in the bag. What's the card's name? Generate a boss room? Boss stage? Boss stage, right? It is boss stage. I was like, boss room sounds too on the nose. The effects of adding and black ones to the hand is not applied because you have to your opponent normal summon. Oh, they do? Okay, it doesn't apply. Interesting. Cool. Which of the following cards can be added from your deck to the hand by the effect of entering your box? Soulburn Gauntlet? Yes, because it will have no attack and it'll look like an equip. The long one? I don't know. I can't remember what I picked last time. It was that one apparently. Cool. What's this card's name? I look at the master, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. I think we're gonna get them all right. Yeah, we cleared it. Now activate a bunch of spell cards. That's gonna be actually kind of easy because I think every deck uses spell cards. And then after that, I think the max level is 20, right? You could continue some more. Oops. Oh, wait, I got something here. Solo mode? Did I do something? I mean, I could solo mode 3 times. I don't know if you guys want to watch it. Oh, I got a replay slot, which I would actually really much like and prefer. Let's get into another duel. What deck shall I play? Let's change things up. I could play Gimmick Puppet. That would be so ruthless. Let's do it. I hate this deck because it's so rude, but it's also funny at the same time. I want to make sure to take the Ash Blossoms out for some Lanciers though, just considering what the format is. Oh, we get to go first. Winning your rank up. I have a feeling I'll open a really bad hand. Or our opponent will open a really good one. It's one or the other, or sometimes both. Oh, look at their field. Ooh, in city. Banish that. I mean, Dreary Doll's there. We'll go M City, and we'll pitch. So they can't target our cards. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Then we get to add and then draw. Yes, I will draw a card. Happy, perfect. I will go King Sark here. There's effect, and we will send Dreary Doll. It's kind of annoying, but we'll send that to the graveyard. And then we'll do it again. Man, we did open kind of a rough hand. Yeah, all our pieces are there. We will special summon out. M City. Now, if they have a Bestial, that can be a bit problematic. Special summon. I guess we could go this card. What if I just end on this board? We just special summon all of them. Just for like giggles. What if we just did that? Like, they could Lightning Storm, definitely. But we'll just end on that and see what happens. Because you know what? Let's just have fun with this. We're ending on all 4. Well, technically there are 5, but we don't run the 5th one. Let's see what our opponent can do. They're playing Element Cash Terror? Oh, they're playing Telement. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, do that. I don't think we have many interruptions because it really depends on what our opponent tries to do to us. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, that can decrease the attack while I'm on. They're playing Lightsworn Telement. 40 card Lightsworn Telement. You can just set it. Yeah, I mean, they can't activate it, but they can negate things. Target face-up cards. Okay, that's kind of good for us because Lightsworn Aegis does do things, but we can just banish the other doll. So I am kind of glad we did that first. Ooh, all that monster. really reduces attack. They sent Mare, they sent Pact, which they can banish to fusion summon, and now they send Happiness. I mean, we knew they were going to send it, so they could go into anything, really. Would they go in? I guess they just go straight into Kick Close. There she is. There she blows. Okay, we can take a Telement and add it to our hand or send it to the grave. I mean, oh yeah, send in. Now, if they send the top cards of our deck, that'd be interesting. Oh my god, look at those two sends. If this card's in the grave, you can target a Telement monster in your grave, add your hand. So they can add back the, yeah, the Kashtira one. And then Side can add anything for the deck to their hand. It's weird how powerful the core Telement cards are, but how kind of bad the rest of them are. Like, the Telement Primeval Field Spell literally adds any of them. But, holy cow. Ooh, Duels. Oh, they sent Duelists, which means they can pop a monster on the field. Alright, and Beast, which lets them draw a card. And they're playing 40 cards. That's kind of insane. I wonder if we can even do anything. Okay. Can they beat us on this turn? They can feel us here. It depends on what their deck's kind of built around. They do run the engine though. That's pretty powerful. That's pretty good. What if I should chuck that into Giving Puppet? I don't know if it's worth it. Man, I knew it. I knew as soon as we had the rank up, it was gonna be like, by the way, bad hand, triple sarcophagus. Well, it wasn't triple sarcophagus, it was just sarcophagus M City. Oh, so they're gonna throw that up. I think they had the effect when these are filled by opponent's card effect. Well, yeah. You had to draw that many. Ooh. If your opponent controls lose the field, you can I kind of fit destroy it. Another card would leave the field. You can target 2 cards that are banished or in the graveyard. Add them both. Add both to the hand or shuffle both. I mean, yeah, we'll do that. We could shuffle. We want to shuffle back in. What's like a stinker for them? I don't really want to add back their Kick Close. We could shuffle back in Pact and I don't have any other graveyard stuff. Shenanigans. Three. They haven't they fusion some with this. They haven't. So I should back the Kick Close. No, they can just fusion someone into it, but it's only once per turn. Yeah. So I'll shuffle those 2 back. What's this do? Police and field, you can activate this effect. This turn your opponent cannot target for attacks. Of course, your opponent. Oh, they will do that. And that can target a card on the field and send it to the field. You can send 1 card on the field to the graveyard. I think I really want to send any of those. I don't think that does anything. So it does chuck back those 2. And then happy. No, we'll not add the cards again. And then they do that, yep. They're banishing a Kashtira card. I mean, it doesn't matter which one they banish, because this is a spell trap. But it's just that a card left the field. What can they do here now? Yeah, I don't think any of their graveyard does anything. Send the top 3 cards of either player's deck to the graveyard. Yep. They could go, if they do hit something. Tracked anyway. I wonder if I shouldn't have put it back. Oh, okay. Yeah, true. They got the dragon. Dragon's pretty good. They can send any light swarm from their deck to the graveyard. Is Field Swans per turn? Is Field Swans per turn to summon, fake summon it? Yeah, true. You can't target any of my monsters to destroy, but you can synchro summon, which is pretty good. Yeah, tribute and target's all 1 effect, so they can't tribute it, but they can synchro summon here. Oh. Linking? Link summon? I'm guessing they're gonna go... Oh, Minerva! Ooh, uh-oh. That was used for 1 Light Swan, so they can send monsters with different up to the number. They can send do you want to see them both? I can send another Fearless. Man, running triple Fearless is crazy. They must open a really good hand. What would they have? So, actually, what did they open? Yeah, I did all my things. I opened kind of bad. So they activated Scream. They had Sheeran already in hand, which they had to send Rhino Heart. Oh damn, they had Rhino Heart already in hand. And then Rhino Heart was banished for Heaviness. Then they had Dragon in hand. And I don't know what their other two cards are. Then they drew off of Shadow Beast, so I don't know what the other two are. Damn, they did pretty good. They open Rhino Heart, Dragonling, Scream, Sheeran, and then a card, and then I don't know what the other card is, and they drew into another card. So they get to send the top three. Yeah, you can do that. And they get to draw a card because they sent Weiss. And yeah, they can do the Fiendsmith combo from here now, which is pretty cracked. Even if they negated the Sarcophagus on field, I don't think that's going to do too much. Man, they opened really good. Especially in such a bricky deck, because usually you'd open something that's not so favorable. But yeah, they got the Engraver going. How many of the tracks do they run? They must run multiple tracks. Now they got SP. Does SP target? You can target one card on the field or even plays great at banish it. Okay. If they do that, they can't attack. Okay, but they're not going to do that anyway. Interesting. Okay. They went SP, and yeah, they got to discard that, but that's fine. Because they can just use its effect to summon itself out. Well, they have Lacrima or in hand. I'm guessing they drew that. They probably drew that. And yeah, so what were their 5 cards? So they had Dragonling. They're going into a Link 3? No, just go straight into sequence using IP. Why did they do that? Maybe just to clear up bodies? I mean, they can summon out a really big, powerful monster right now, which is pretty cracked. We can't name City here, which would send a card, but it is. I don't think we want to send the Scream because it has an effect on mill 3. They have 6 cards here. Crazy. But they can shuffle them back. It doesn't matter, because then they can just do the Fiendsmith line over and over again, so we will probably be dealing with it a lot. Really thinking here. What do you got there, buddy? You got some really powerful stuff. So sequence goes into... I mean, they could just link away and go into Link 3. No, wait, no, you can't fusion with Link 3. So they have to sequence here, and they scoop. Connection failed, no! What? You could have won! You could have won! No, I don't want to go back to Diamond 1. Ah. Oh, we didn't even get to show up the gimmick puppet stuff. All I did was go M-City. Oh, I thought I was gonna lose it. I'm like, this guy opened the best hand ever. Maybe the stress of actually playing through stuff just got to him. Alright, let's see if we can get the gimmick puppet line going. Ooh, we opened the field spell. That's really good. I'm not too happy about everything else. We do have Terror Baby in hand, which is good. So I guess we'll go. We'll go Sarcophagus here. Activates effect. We will send Quim, which will send M-City. And then we will go King Sark, sending Terror Baby, and sending probably this, which is fine. Then we can activate the effect of Terror Baby. So they can't, they can't activate in response to our gimmick puppet. So we activate the field spell here. Add. We will add gimmick puppet little soldiers. So they can't respond and they can't target them on the field. Now in the graveyard, that's a different story. We're gonna normal summon. Activate the effect. They can't respond. It's cool. Then we send Rouge Doll. And then we activate Rouge Doll's effect. Add him back to hand. And then... Oh, they got something. We activate Rouge Doll. Oh, okay, so they can activate something later. We'll show them that we have this. Then we send Spirit Summon out to check this, and they're gone. Bye. Damn it, I wanted to show off the thing, but they can't respond. Oh, that's rough. I feel really bad whenever I play that deck, to be honest. I don't like playing it, because you just win. Let's see what they had. Oh, they're playing Pendulum! No! I wanted to see what you were gonna do! They were playing Dynamorphia Pendulum! Dino Charge searches out this guy? Is he an Exar or... He is an Exar. Huh, what are you doing? They're playing like really good engine. Okay, we're gonna change it up. Change decks. Oh, I feel so bad that this deck just doesn't do it. Oh, we'll select it. And we'll edit actually. So I kind of want to get rid of these two and maybe that one. We'll go Skull. Skull. So that can be our normal summon actually. Because we don't need so many of these, and we do have Dragon Shrine for sending stuff. Yeah, that looks good. And you know, we'll go in. We get our normal summons off, we should be fine. Like if you've been dragging this full combo anyway. It's not full combo actually. That's the only thing I hate about pendulums. You can't one card combo anybody. And it's so hard to break boards or to go through plays because your board is so sensitive. So you kind of have to go first. And it's a little bit annoying. That's why I run evenly. Oh. Either you're playing... Oh, okay. So we open Dragon Shrine twice, which is always great. And I think it's a once per turn. Yeah, so even if they did Asher, we can't use the other one, but we do have Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon, which we can search. So we can't do it twice, but we'll see what they're playing. So they're going first. They have the Trap Tricks field, which all I'm praying is that they're not playing Trap Tricks. Sit in a card. Normal, what the hell is that? Numeral Hunter? Neither player can spirit summon XYZ monsters. Okay. Oh, neither player can spirit summon number XYZ monsters. Yeah, man. Gimmick Puppet be damned. I mean, that would stop Gimmick Puppet. No, I'm kind of glad I swapped over. Because otherwise I couldn't summon numbers. Maxi. That sucks. Good thing I top deck Called By. Thank you, Called By, for being there for me. Now, unfortunately, if they have like an Ash Blossom, then the Dragon Shrine doesn't pop off. But we're fine, because we do have Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon add anyway. So, now we go standby. We go main, and we'll go Dragon Shrine. Sending you to the graveyard. Activate his effect because we control no cards. Special summoning him! And that's a summon. And then we activate his effect. Add. Now they can imperm this, which would suck. Because then I'm going to have to do an additional normal. Which I really don't want to do, but I mean, if they stop this then it's whatever. Ooh, that is the other annoying thing, is that even if we do get another body on the field, they can just, we can't activate, the Dragon's effect again. So if they stop this, that's pretty much it. Actually it's not it, I mean, what deck runs Number Hunter? And that face down card has to be like a, yeah, it's an Emperor, I knew it. I freaking knew it, man! It always is. That is a bit rough, because we can't do the effect again, it's only once per turn. Yeah, you're gonna use each effect. Yeah, that's good. We can still activate this. Add. This guy's normal spirit, so I can add a face up Supreme King or a Thingamabob. So we could Synchro on. Or we could just start doing some, like, Pendulum stuff. So we'll normal summon this. We got no targets, which is kind of annoying. Another thing in here. We could Electromite here. And then we'll pop a card and then Astrograph here. The only problem is that we don't have another searchable target. Why? There's something to grab. Okay. We'll go Electromite. Did they only open hand trap? Electromite is a bit iffy here, but eh. We'll activate the effect. Place a card on the top. We will place that on the top of the deck. Then we'll go this guy. Now, unfortunately, if we blow this up, we just don't have another scale. But it's whatever. Then we get to add this to hand. And then Heavy Metal Foes lets us draw a card. We'll also train Ass Rash. Oh no, I shouldn't have chained him. No, I should have popped a card and then summoned him. Oh, I misplayed. Okay, that was a misplay. Guaranteed misplay, but eh. Oh, Wings of Light anyway. I mean, that's really good. So we'll put that in the P scale. Then we will activate its effect. Destroying it, placing that in the scale. Now we can just special summon Exceed the Pendulum here. And go into, yep. And then that lets us add back the card anyway. So we'll activate its effect. Adding back Supreme King. Supreme King Gate Magician. Then we can activate his effect here. We will send Clear Wing. And we'll summon him out. And then we'll activate his effect to add the trap card. Adding Soul. And then we'll activate Wing. Not in the Imperm zone. Oh, we don't have a target, do we? Ooh. Kind of in a bit of a pickle here. I mean, we can still pendulum summon like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We just can't pendulum summon anything else. Oh, it doesn't get the effect of it. Oh, it's only the main thing stuff. We could synchro summon here. Maybe I do want to do that. 1, 2. A bit rough, but eh. Clear Wing. No, we'll not activate the effect, but we'll go battle. This will inflict. Activate the effect, which inflicts damage. Actually, it would have been more damage if I just didn't do that. Exceed, and then. Oh, we leave you on a few life points there, buddy. 300. You better make it worth my while. Let's see it. We won't go Apo just to not be that guy, but we'll see what they got. Numeral Hunter, Effect Veiler, Imperm, and Maxi. That's a pretty powerful hand. I think I just drew better. I misplayed twice there, though. We gotta see what our opponent does. They have proceeded to walk away from their TV. They suck. They hate this game, and they proceeded to walk away from the TV, and they've closed the app. That is a second connection. What were you playing, dog? What were you playing? I need to know. I need to know. What was our match history, and what were you playing? From your deck. You were playing Duel? And you drew the one-off Effect Veiler? So they drew Effect Veiler, Maxi, Numeral Hunter. God, we got away with that. They should have definitely won. I can't deal with this deck. Especially if they pop off. Why are you playing 3 of the other card? What? This is Diamond 1, my friend. Alright, I have not touched Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon in a while. Now, I wonder if I should. I kinda don't want to, because it's just... what's a deck that's like... semi-fun, but also not like completely dominant? No, not that. I always love playing Form Barbarians. What if I played Cyber Dragons? Ugh. Cyber Dragons would be so fun. So funny. Ooh, Arcana Force. Okay. Last duel will be maybe not Arcana. Arcana Force meta. Arcana meta. Alright. So this is the Arcana Force meta build. It was in the World Championships, and I don't think it won a single game, but I love it. So let's go. And we go second. So good God, who knows what kind of field our opponent's gonna make. If they make us go, they're making us go first! Yes! 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 Alright, I'm guessing they're playing Tenpai. If they're playing board wipe Tenpai, we so win. Okay, oh look. Light Force in hand. We're so good. Maxi, I do not care. It is what it is. Now, they could run multiple hand traps, so we'll go the Fiend, add Light Barrier. Now, if they stop this, it doesn't matter. We'll add Light Barrier. We'll activate Light Barrier. Then we'll go M-City, send in Upstart, which lets us add King Sark, and then we get to draw a card. Oh, perfect. We'll go Light Force here. Now, we'll activate effect. So we discard this to add... So if we add this will let us special summon to our opponent's side of the field. We're just going to kind of force from the deck. And then... that's our normal summon. Normal summon, you add a monster from your deck to your hand. Includes a coin toss. So we'll grab this. Oh, because I added, the sun, and then the Hierophant. Now, if we discard it, okay, I think what we want to do is we want to go the sun first, summoning it out. The sun's effect, we can choose, so that lets us set a spell trap. Set, so we'll set a kind of reading. That'll let us add a coin toss card. So we set a kind of reading. Then what we want to do is, if we discard that, we can't add another copy of itself. We add, when this monster's added from deck to hand, you may phase, you add them from your deck to your hand. We'll add a kind of reading. Add a coin card. We'll add, we will add a kind of spread. I wish I could have activated the Hierophant. Now they have an effect. They have an effect now, but normal summon a kind of force monster. We'll do that. Banish that. Normal summon the Hierophant. Activate the effect. It's always heads. Spirit summoning out the world to the side. Hey Mega, been a while. Sup, Lucario? Doesn't matter what they hit here, because they still got the Maxi on board. Now, the awkward thing is that if they do anything else, we can normal summon to add a monster on deck to hand because it's Queen. We'll do that. We'll normal summon. They do the effects. You winning. And they Maxied. That's never good. We'll add the sun. They have so many things that they could do right now. Then we go Spirit Summon out this guy. So 1, 2, 3. So that's another summon. So they get a bunch more hand traps going off. And then we'll activate the effects. Add from deck to hand. I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess we'll just add, I don't know, Fiend. Then we can kind of spread here. I think they're gonna wait until the world hits the field and then they're gonna do it. Roll and Lockbird, that's fine. We don't care. We'll go a kind of spread. Spirit Summon from our graveyard, the world. Yo, what's up, Synchronix? Then we do the world here and we choose heads. It's fine. And then we go in phase. And then the effect of the world, mandatory, we send that and I'm gonna send then we send the world. So they can't imperm it. And then it bounces back to our turn. Yeah. And then we draw. That's fine. We gotta grab our kind of reading. Then we activate the effect. Unfortunately, the coin toss is mandatory. So they do that. It's Tails, but that's fine because we do have the Fiend in hand. So we can do Light Force here. We'll activate the Fiend. Now they can technically... Oh, Synchro Sauce, thank you. We add back the barrier. We'll activate barrier. So now we're good. Now Arcana Spread. You managed to cut add. We only run one Arcana Spread. I think we do. We'll activate the Sun here. Summon it out. Then we can choose whatever. So we just go hits. CD. I don't know. Like Force again. Now activate. So they can add to hand. We'll just go Sark here. Special summon out this. 3, 6, 7. I mean, it's a game. Let's go. We'll just go attack. Imagine if they had Gauze. Oh, Mark of Epicness. Hey, look at you. The first one to use that. Thank you for the follow. We're actually getting a lot of follows lately, which is kind of weird because I was going to end the stream. But hey, look, an Arcana Force win. I don't like this deck because it doesn't do the same like loop thing. What was our opponent playing? They maxied us and lost. How dare you? What were you playing? Confirm your deck. They're playing Ancient Gears. Hell yeah, that's it. That is so cool. Urgent schedule, double that guy. I don't like that there's so many URs. What I do like is that they can... Actually, they didn't have anything. They had Ash Blossom, that was it. Sub-065? Man, everyone's popping into the stream now. I was gonna call this stream early, but now everyone's just here. Master Duel been super weird today, has it? What else are we gonna go into? Alright. Dark Magician's not good. It's not good by any means. I could play it though. I could play it. Super Polymerization. You know what? We will select it and we'll edit it. We will play one game of Dark Magician, but we'll go. I think it's L or something. It's like a fusion R. Has it been like want to see a near legal deck? Sure. Legitimately, someone dropped an Ash and I had two. And I had two, the Band, Grave Trap, and I couldn't use it. Were you toggled off, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, alright. Let's have a gaze at this. So that's is that a replay code or a friend code? It's a friend code, right? Hey, there you go. I will follow you. And what are your replays? What do you got in the replay bin? Macy's Cash Terra. No. Yeah, I do play Cash Terra. It was chain. It was in the chain. 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I looking at? Details. Confirm. See your deck. I saw Exodius. Wait, this is the right one. 1, 2. Yeah, it's okay. All right, let's play it. Let's see what we got. My psych has been playing Ursatic. What does Ursatic even do? Infinite draw deck. Oh, okay. I got one top. Nice. 2. All right. This is a hero player versus a Guardian flip deck. I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, they got a new Pharaonic Guardian card. That's cool. Needle Sealing. Yep. Can flip it down. They do Needle Sealing. What does Needle Sealing do? If 4 or more monsters on the field, destroy all face-up monsters. Okay. Hero player, yes, Neospatians. This is specifically a Neospatian deck, which I appreciate, because I hate seeing Dark Lord all the goddamn time. Dark Lord, DPE, Plasma. Look, I want to be able to activate effects on the field. I want to be able to activate graveyard effects. I did, however, beat a pure Plasma player. Like, they were only playing Plasma. They even had, like, that D card that you put on the top of your deck that prevents it from being targeted. I beat it with Milfos. You can play Gundam robots and kill off links and steal. Gundam robot. I love any deck that's playing Exodius. specifically Exodius, the immovable guy. For Sartek, big differ. If you have a synchro or a level 7 summon and steal opponent. Oh, okay. There goes one of the sets loops. Okay. Fair contract's gone. So, alright. Shuffle and then spirit summon a normal. Here comes Neos, the alt art too. Then they send that, which lets them add a hero from the deck to the hand. But yeah, Prisma, nice. Go into Dark Neos. Target a face-up effect monster. You negate your own effects. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. You negated your own effects, so you could stop yourself from being shot. I didn't even know it was a thing. Exotic, Stipion says you can't use any skills on them. Any skill on a monster that doesn't kill. Ah, cool. Oh, they got Morphine Jar. That's so sad. Shuffle all monsters your opponent controls the deck. What? What is this card? What? And it's so big. What happened? Shuffle all cards your opponent controls. If this card is the owner destroyed by your opponent's card, you can spirit summon a level 5 rock from your hand or deck face down. Why is it so big? That's it? Oh, it's boosting on your monster by 1500. Damn. Okay. Come on, Neospatians. You gotta plow through. Oh, damn. Okay. Sending Glowmoss and that summon out. Yep, okay. Then we got Polly. Adding. But as soon as you attack there, it's just gonna go back. Okay, you shuffle that. Go Grand Mole, which will bounce a card, hopefully. Besides that being jumped around, Blackwing, Dynamorph, and Tritron. Yeah, man, Dynamorph is nuts. Let me send those 3 for a contact fuse of another one, which lets you target. Oh, yep. Polymerization. What? Going in all 5 way. You're gonna summon out. No way. Divine Neos. I forget what this card does. Must be fused summoned by any 5 Neos, Neospatians, Neospace, or Hero monsters, including at least 1 Neospace. Wait, what's your Neospatian target? Neospace target. Solid? Solid can. Oh, is that just Neospace? Because you have to see in a Neospace card, right? This card's in the graveyard. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, what does he do anyway? Once per turn, you can banish one Neospace or Neospatian hero from your graveyard. This card gains 500 attack in the end phase. Also gains that banish monster's effects. Alright, what are you going to banish? Wait, no, I want to press play. Proceed to build. You have 390. Okay. Oh, you did Shadow Mist effect. Okay. Then we go there. Needle Ceiling. Oh. You have 3 9Fs in them in deck. Okay. Yep. Oh no! Oh damn! Everything's gone. Oh no! Opponents just got a top deck. Daruma Cannon's a really good top deck. Destructive Daruma Cannon is a really good top deck. Why don't you normal vision or any of these? Then they grab Book of Taiyu. Target a face down monster into the face up. You're waiting. Contact out. Okay. You didn't set a card. Damn. Okay, they top decked another Book of Taiyu, which doesn't do anything. What are you waiting for? You're just gonna pick them out. Polymerization. Surely you set Poly. I'm guessing you did that for them to attack. Oh, because you got Spirit. Yeah, you got Spirit. I mean, yeah. But this is a flip deck. When are they gonna attack? Triple attacks. You said it. Okay. I'm waiting on Draco Tail now. True. I'm a branded player. I'm excited for Draco Tail. So it's on defense mode. Yep. And then they can do the and they can estimate the top 5, which is the Earth. Oh my god. Wait, they can't add Bob Dragon, can they? No. Then they go battle and then you do it. Okay. I mean, they would have had to attack at some point. They had the exact same number of cards. And they're going to sack. Spirit into Nebula again to draw more. True. Yep. Favorite contact. Bouncing them back and that is a crazy. And then look at those draw power. That's a UR, right? Then you summon out Neos, then bounce back, summon out another one, do the loop again, draw even more cards. He's only SR, that's nuts. Contact out, summon out the materials again, then you can fusion them back to draw even more cards. Jeebus, Criminy Christmas. And you still want to fusion deployment. I mean, you can summon from hand, so you just bring out the Neospatian. Return back the not a UR, it's an ESA. That's crazy. I thought it would have been. Actually, I lied. I've also been playing Rebellion Falcon. Forgot. I just can't get behind that. It's too combo heavy. Then they can't respond to it. Then you do Neos Fusion for Grand Neos. Target a monster your opponent controls turn to the hand. Yep. Then Aqua Dolphin. You can tell what it is. Yeah, true. Dark Panther. Actually doesn't do anything. Why don't they activate the Daruma Cannon? What's Daruma Cannon do? Oh, they can't activate it. Oh, true, because of the thingy. That's so cool. And you bounce it back to draw, and then you have to ditch your entire hand. Are you even playing Mask Chain? Damn, I didn't know Neospatials could be so flashy. Why don't they do this in the anime? Oh, Doki Doki is a really good top pick, but I don't think anything's gonna happen. And the Typhon! They didn't even tribute it! They're just like, screw it! You're going down! Bye-bye you, and then boom, by your Neos and... Oh, my throat. I'm trying to be all commentatory. Oof. Yeah, I mean, they still do damage, but then it's essentially Ryzeal, but you don't get a full combo with one card. True. I mean, damn, I didn't know Neos did that kind of thing. I guess everyone just kind of looks at Hero and be like, okay, what's the best way to make Plasma Dark Lore, Plasma Dark Lore, and then what's the other one? DPE. Plasma Dark Lore DPE is just kind of the best. As soon as I make an elemental hero that just negates all spells and traps, then I mean, like, what else are you gonna do? That's probably the only downfall of elemental heroes, but I love that. That was cool. I like that one. That was sick. That was so cool. You're not gonna be able to watch the replay. Damn, everyone's just popping in here saying hello and hi and all that stuff. Oh, we didn't even check out the dual pass. Okay, so I was gonna open more packs, but unfortunately I spent 2,000 on one UR earlier. That sucks. Do the solo mode mission of playing 3 solo mode games. You know what? Why not? There is some solo mode stuff. We got a new solo mode actually. I think we can skip the scenario. Like, have a good night. Yeah, you too. Thanks for coming in and telling me all about your Xartic stuff. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna raid some buddies while we got Eeps hanging out here. Who can we Just because I wouldn't be playing for longer, but I am uber's tight. Open an odd eyes pack. Open an odd eyes pack. I would, but I don't have the gems. But I do have the gems, but yeah. It's, I wish, why an odd eyes pack of all packs? Like, considering, you know, an odd eyes pack. I already have like a really good pendulum deck. You want to see? Let's go back. Considering, you know, that's me. Let's go back to it. Do one. Okay, can an odd eyes pack. It's not here already, so I'm gonna have to actually craft a card. Alright, fine. You know, I usually ask for, you know, a follower, a sub or something. I am good odd eyes, man. Alright, fine. Odd eyes. What's a good odd eyes card that I can craft? Odd. Alright. I could craft this. Generate. Alright, that will give us the odd eyes pack. We're gonna open one dragonic whatever. What about my replays? Didn't we watch your replay? The freaking thingy, my bob. Oh well, we're gonna open one pack just to keep everyone happy first. All right, one whole pack. All right. Hey, look, it's nothing. Just because you asked so nicely. If you subbed, I would have opened 10, but you didn't. But you followed, so I appreciate it very much. No. What about replays? I mean, we can go back to your replays if you want. I don't know which replay you want to see. We could have a look. Let's see what replays you got. No, not friend. Profile. Replay. Which one did you want me to see? I mean, that was kind of cool. The top one and third one. All right. Go on, see. It's got gold cards in it. So let's have a look. Can we see what that is going on with? Can we have a look-sees and have a gander? That's not me. Huh? Oh, whoops. Did I? Oh, no, I grabbed Synchronics once. My bad. My bad. My bad. All right, hang on. Hang on. That's not you. I know. We're going back. And that. All right, let's have a look. Let's check out your. Oh, you will follow. Oh, we'll have some replays. All right, so the top one or the third one. Ooh, Light Swans. Ooh. Well, no, you face Light Swans with that. I don't know what that one is. 4 turns. They're both 4 turns. Okay. Let's go with the third one. Might be. Let's have a look. Let's have a gander. Oh, also playing Hero. Everyone's playing Hero today. Have a look. Alright. Hero lives, Stratos, Fix, Edge, Garrus. So you're just gonna do the normal Hero combo here? Yeah. And then they gotta draw from the. Okay. Cool. Oh, you ash it. Okay. Evil Hero versus Light Storms here. Vision, balancing. We go Poly. So they're not gonna search next turn then. Bruno. Oh, okay. That's a bit different. So yep, you go Bruno Rage. Bruno Rage is so good. Grab favorite contact. Go Sunrise, add Miracle Fusion. Into Shining, Neos. Destroy cards. Okay, so they don't even get the Magnemite benefit off. Then they set. Alright, let's see what their opponent's doing. Opening charge, okay. Oh my god, what a great charge effect. Sending, and then Wolf is a mandatory, and then Dragonling searching Judgment Dragon. Going to Minerva, yep. Hero versus Lights. Yep. They send, but they have Dragon, sending Fearless, summoning Fearless, and then they can sync or summon here. Yep. Then look at those Royal Rares. They trigger all those 3, bringing those out. Then they go into Duelists to skip their draw phase and draw 2. Then they summon out Evil Hero, which gains control. Then they get to Forbidden Droplet that. Then they have that. Oh yeah, okay. Chaos Angel to target on the field, and then Sovereignty Ascend Lubellion. So that doesn't gain them any life points because the Neos Lord is on the field. Then SP. They won't be able to attack now, or not attack directly. And then yeah, they didn't go for the Neos Lord, but that's negated anyway. Okay. Then all their effects go back? No. So yeah, they do they just attack, but they can't be destroyed. Alright, what's stopping the destruction? Do these guys not destroy? Can I be destroyed by Battle Card? What is protecting them from battle? Monster control unfeed. Oh, monster control. Okay. So with Chaos Angel on the field, they do that, but you can suck it up, and now it's bigger than everything. And they can't activate monster effects, and their draw phase is skipped because of thingy. And then they skip it up. I feel like they could have played better. Let's see what your first duel was. I'm kind of curious. I'm very, very curious. Alright, let's have a geese. Let's have a gander. Okay, so your opponent's going first. You open Fusion Destiny. That is such a hero thing. They're playing Dinosaur. Oh, they're playing Jirac Dinos. I love Jirac Dinos. I love Jirac just in general. And they summon out these 4. Summoning back the guy, then going into, I think that's just a bridge, right? Spirit summoning back, Born Brutalist, and And then they go just into this guy, because he's a board wipe. Setting the field spell, activating it. And ending turn? What do they have? A dream main phase destroy during your main phase. Ensure a dinosaur monster you control if you Spirit Summon Jirac. If your opponent Spirit Summon, you can activate 4 or more card effects this turn. You can Spirit Summon a Jirac Meteor from the action. After turn, when your opponent would spirit summon a monster if you can banish 2 dinosaurs, negate the activation. Okay. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can banish 2 direct monsters from your graveyard, including this card, spirit summon direct meteor. Okay. So they got an Omni negate. Do these do anything on banish? Destroyed. No. They don't have a lot. Alright, let's see what Drak's doing. Drak is a hassle. Yeah, because I can do the whole Drak meteor thing. But you get DPE opening. Doesn't that lock you into hero specifically? Then they Droll and Lockbird you. Interesting. Lost Crusader. I always think that is a good idea to droplet. Not droplet. To Droll the hero player because they add a lot of cards. But you already had really good hands, so that makes the monster 0. But then they go direct meteor just straight up, which blows up everything except for the Lord. Oh, because you can't be destroyed by card effects or by battle. Okay, yep. And then you set your favorite contact, and then you get banished those 2 to summon out another direct meteor. I misplayed. I meant to destroy the field. Then he just summons out another one. And then he goes into the direct meteor. I guess to get another body on field. But how many direct meteors do you think? Small World ditching the ditch Pangatop. Summon that. Then Mask, so you can't target it, but he does it anyway. Flips all the cards face down. Yep. I wonder if he should have Mask then summoned. Droplet. DP comes back out. Then you can banish those 2 to summon out the direct meteor. But then you can droplet the meteor, and then they scoop. That was an epic replay. Holy cow. Like, what the heck was that? That was pretty damn sick. Pretty damn cool. Hang on. I need to grab some. Man, I'm getting tired. I'm getting really tired. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start a raid. So I'll catch you guys on the flip, and I hope you guys have fun. Catch you. Bye.
Shit, you're back. Welcome back, bestie. Hi. Mega Bumbo Man. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Hi, guys. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I super appreciate it. Oh, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Hell yeah. That's great. I appreciate the raid. And please make sure to go hydrate if you need to hydrate, or rest if you need to rest. So we appreciate the raid and all the wonderful little raiders that came with you. And same with the raiders as well if you guys need to rest.